AI entrepreneur, what's your buyer avatar? Is this are we talking to a bot? This might be a bot. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, oh my
yeah. Age, income, type of occupation, etc.
Dang. All right, cool. So there's different tiers for buyers. So I'm going to try and make this answer less complex.
It's a very analytical question, but I love it. Yeah.
So there's different tiers for buyers, and there's different, so you've got institutional buyers, which has a breakout into multiple different things, right? So
institutional meaning?
Institutional meaning the money isn't theirs.
Okay.
Yeah, in large.
So,
like
for
hedge
instance,
funds?
Like hedge funds, REITs, pension funds, endowment funds, right? Those.
Big words.
Yeah, big words, I guess. But so those, they're going to purchase a lot of property, which is awesome. They're just going to have a bunch of restrictions that you have to work through, right?
There's some hurdles. Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely some hurdles there. But if you find the right one, like we have some franchises that sell like 90% of their properties or 90% of their properties to an institutional buyer or institutional buyers, just because we know exactly what they want. They'll pay the most, and so it's like, sweet, here you go. Right, here's another one. Here's another one. Here's another one.
Well, then you can from a lead generation standpoint, you can start catering your efforts towards what they're looking for.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%. So you've got institutional buyers. Then you've got as far as like age, income, type of occupation. You've got your professional fix and flippers and fix and flippers, investors, stuff like that. And then you've also got your, this mom and pop. This is their very first deal, right? That they're starting off with. As far as demographics, you're looking at between like 30 and 65 is normally the 30 and 65 in male is our primary demographic, but now women are starting to build in that space, which is really cool. And then as far as occupation, so you've got your full-time investors, which are the ones that you're going to do the most volume with. They're also going to want the best discounts generally. So there's a trade-off there. You're going to do more volume, you're going to give them better discounts, or they're going to buy the properties that are better, and they're going to be faster, right? To see the good deal and then call and be like, I'll take that. Then you've got mom and pop or mom and pop where this is their first flip. They've seen maybe a couple TV shows, and you want to be able to help those people through the process.
A lot of education.
Yeah, you want to educate them because you want them to do well. Yeah. Like our biggest thing is when we bring in a buyer, we want them to become a repeat buyer with us, right? And so we want them to make good money on that first flip. Well, if you aren't kind of saying like, hey, you should look at the neighborhood and what other flips sold and how much money they made and which one made the most and what that looked like, and then try to model your flip off of that, even that little bit of advice saves them from going in and putting in terrible looking freaking colors and stuff like that. But yeah, so that varies as well. Generally, it's younger couples that are looking to flip, so it's anywhere from 20 to 45.
Awesome.
Nice. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, and occupations are all over the place.
Yeah, I love that. I think that the institutional buyers and the ma and pop buyers are usually the ones that the process is a little longer. They want to see the property actually. They want to walk it. They want to get maybe some bids or something here.
Totally.
And your professional fix and flip, I mean, that's what we sell most of our deals to truly, and they buy them sight unseen. They know the areas. They know their budgets. They've got it all figured out. So it's really interesting there. And if you build your buyer base with those professional fix and flip people, you are going to sell them easier but make a little less. If you sell it to the institutional and the mom and pops, you got to do more work, but you're going to net more. Would you find that accurate?
Yeah, I would say yes. And I think it kind of sorts itself because you're going to push out every deal that you get.
Right.
Some deals are going to be better, and the investors are going to grab those because they're faster.